So now, a reenactment. Teresa?
Yes. Well, this is a very, very shocking crime that you'll be reenacting. Of course, you've improvised this because you really have not heard this story before. But here is the story. It took place in the American South. A 19-year-old raped his mother, his 45-year-old mother.
Perfectly normal, perfectly healthy.
Sure. He had good reason. He wanted to get revenge on his brother. The man admits to this. He was fighting with his brother over a girlfriend, and in retaliation, he raped his mother, who was passed out drunk on the couch when the rape began. She unfortunately came to during the attack and recognized the attacker as her son. She tried to get away. This is not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing.
That's bad.
She tried to get away, but he held her down. He was arrested and charged with first-degree rape. He's being held on a $100,000 bond.
Wow.
So I don't know how you're going to reenact
Where is
this.
the logic, though? He's mad at his brother, so he made time with the mom? Makes no sense.
Plus, you don't walk around with the house coat loosely fastened that way unless
She
you're
was asking for it.
I don't want to get myself into trouble because we're living in a pretty politically correct environment now, but I don't say asking. But you know what I'm saying?
Well, she was passed out drunk.
You go into a Hell's Angel bar with a mini skirt up to here and a blouse down to there and start doing jello shots with the bikers, trouble is going to happen. If you pass out on your sofa with a young, amorous son, puberty's kicking into high gear, the hormones are really popping, and you have that, you're wearing the sexy sweatpants with those slippers and that house coat. You're just, again, not asking for it, but I would say looking for trouble. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, how will you reenact this story?
I get to be the mom.
You're the mom.
Oh no! Wait a minute.
Wait, that's...
I'll be the rapist. I always have to be the bad guy.
Yeah, you be the bad guy. You be the bad brother, calling from prison, from jail.
All right, and you're going to be the bad brother or the raped mother.
Well, you're going to need to be bailed out. The way I look at it, if you got arrested, you're going to need to be bailed out. I don't know if mom is going to hop into the wagon and rush down to get you.
She's busy getting the rape scraping.
Rape kit.
Yeah.
Name of my band from high school. She is doing that. Dad's probably not in a great mood over what just happened in the living room as well. I will be the brother.
Okay.
So
I will be the other
close
brother.
to home, yes.
You're the raping brother from prison, and Adam, you're the brother who he was trying to get revenge.
Right.
Yes, and you should be trying to get me to bail you out of jail.
All right.
All right. Starts with the phone call, brother. I like the music, though.
I think it'll be back.
Don't want to seem desperate. Could be in the shower. Better grab it before the machine picks up. Hello?
Toe?
Toe? Is that short for Toby?
That's right. Who would know that but a brother?
Hey, Kerr. That's short for Kurt.
We're in the deep south.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What do you want? Last time I saw you, you're trying to make time with my lady.
Look, let's let bygones be bygones. We're bros, ain't we?
Well, I thought we were at one time.
Hey, you're the one who was chasing after my gal.
Well, I got to tell you, I think I liked her before you did, but...
Like hell you did, sir.
Look, we're brothers. Blood is thicker than water, but syrup is thicker than blood. You know, you could keep going.
You
down
damn
this
straight
road.
we brothers. You remember the time you took Paul's car out? I took the fall for that one.
Yeah.
I did it with a smile on my face. And why? Because you're my brother.
Well, I do appreciate that. And I guess there's no sense in us arguing over a lady. There'll be plenty of ladies in our lives. Plenty.
Well, there's one lady in particular that we share. But I don't want to share my special girl, Elma. She's my number one lady till you come along.
Yeah.
Your fancy puss and
That's right.
$20 shoes.
FP, that's what they call me. Fancy puss.
Toe, you always did have a way with the ladies.
Horrible name for a cat food. Fancy puss. Well, look, like I said, Kerr, Let's put that behind us. Sure, there's a lot of ladies out there, a lot of fish out in the sea. Maybe we ought to just throw a bigger gill net out in the ocean and catch ourselves some new ladies. Point is I'm willing to put that aside if you are. What are you calling for today?
Well, I want to do the same thing. Talk about a net. I got one thrown over me.
What
A
happened?
little while back. Johnny Law picked me up.
Johnny Law.
Came by.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm getting upset, but I know these accents are getting thicker and thicker. The more wound up we get.
Well, it's what happens.
Passion.
It's like when Oprah gets fired up, she turns black all of a sudden. I'm the same way about my southern accent. So what were you doing? Just minding your own business? Johnny Law thought he'd get involved?
You know how he gets. Sticking his nose into family business.
What were you doing? Driving around with a cracked tail light or something?
Nope. I was in the confines of our home.
You were at home.
That's right.
And he
Mama and Papa's home.
He come in there, Johnny Law, and he drag you out of there? For what? Playing the stereo too loud?
Just about.
Wow. So you just having yourself a little sipping whiskey and playing a little Southern culture on the skids too loud or something? He come in there?
Nope.
Well, what'd you do? Tear the mattress, label off a mattress or something?
I reckon not.
Uh-oh. You weren't growing yourself one of them marijuana plants in the basement, one of them grow lights, were you?
No, I wasn't doing that neither.
What'd you do? Get into another scrap with Pa?
Well, I think he's probably pretty mad at me right now.
Pa, what'd you do? Give him a good beating? That old man? Punch him in the one eye that worked?
On it. You know he's tough as nails, that one. I didn't do nothing to him, but I think he's mad.
Well, you weren't playing the stereo too loud. You didn't get into a scrap with Pa, what?
Oh, Toe, you know me so good.
Could be.
Well,
did Ma get in there and try to break it up?
I was feeling my oats because you been going around messing with my lady. So I decided I was going to mess with your lady.
You went after Rocky, my dog?
No, nothing. I'm not sick in the head. Not some sort of one of them psychos.
I was going to say some sort of crazed pervert.
What, I live out in California or something like that?
Tofu eating fags.
No. Nothing like that. No, nothing like that. I put the blocks to Ma.
You blocked Ma?
No, I had sexual relations with Ma.
You hugged Ma?
Well, I was feeling upset because of what you've been doing with my lady, so
you took it out by hitting Ma?
I made sweet love to that woman in a way Pa never was man enough to do. I showed you, I showed him, and boy, did I show her.
You had a sexing with Ma?
You got that right.
Wow.
I put it to her. Listen, at first, I'm not going to lie to you. The mouth said no, but them curlers in her hair said yes. Oh, we made sweet, sweet love.
Well, I got to say, I would pass judgment if I hadn't just thrown it in Grandma's pail.
I knew you were my brother. I knew it. Oh, Toe.
Symbolic high five over the phone.
Hey, Toe.
Yeah.
You want to have a catch?
Sure, Kerr.